Life after the COVID-19 outbreak will never be the same. We are at the beginning of the end, waiting for a new beginning. Planet Earth will break its cooperation agreement with mankind unless we urgently revise our behavior. Hello everyone, this is Abdullah Ashik.
And this is Abdullah Ashik. And here is my presentation made Abdullah Ashik. Uh, we would like to thank our respected teacher, Md.Mahmudur Rahman Sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So basically, this is an outlook. You can see we have pointed out on basis of this topic. First of all, this is an introduction of this topic, which will appear details in upcoming slides. You can see, just wait. So the main discussion starts from here. The slides show what can be the effect on socio-economic after Corona pandemic. We have divided it into three categories: primary, secondary, and tertiary. This is the effect on primary sector. First, you can see the effect on agricultural sector, and the second, the effect on the petroleum and oil side. Did you see? Here is a bold line in this graph says a great hamper on this sector, and the line is oil price hits 18-year low. The details effect on agricultural sector is shown here. It also affects on hotel and restaurant and markets. And here is a line that shows what is the decreases on agricultural sector, and it is dropped by 20%. The next slide shows effect on secondary sectors like chemical industry. Here is a graph that shows impact on manufacturing market before COVID-19, and also assume that what can be effect after COVID-19. First of all, we see that the graph is increases. Basically, this graph shows what can be the effect after COVID-19. Now, Abra, it's your turn. You can.
Thank you, Ashik. Tertiary factors. COVID-19 has affected education, sports, industry, finance industry, food sector, real estate, and housing sector badly. Education. COVID-19 has affected all levels of education system. UNESCO estimates that close to 900 million learners have been affected by the closure of educational institutions. The future of 37 million children in Bangladesh is at risk with their severely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Here the column graph depicts the situation, depicts the COVID-19 staggering impact on global education. 1.38 billion. The number is huge. This number just scares me. Education condition. COVID-19 has had an impact on social mobility. Here the pie chart shows the results. 48% is also really big. The COVID-19 literally destroys our education system. The condition is even worse for the low-income families. But for the COVID-19, we are familiar with the online system, online classes were held nowadays. Even at night, online classes have been held by the universities, which is a very positive aspect. Sports industry. The outbreak caused by COVID-19 led to the cancellation and postponement of many international sporting events. The column graph depicts that in 2019 March, 439 matches were held. On the other hand, 1 year later, 2020 March, because of the COVID-19, only 209 matches were held, which is literally half. Food sector. COVID-19 resulted in the movement, restrictions of workers, changes in demand of consumers, closures of food production facilities, restricted food trade policies, and financial pressures in food supply chain. Onion prices have risen 56% above pre-lockdown prices. Saleha, age 30, is a mother of 3 children begging with her youngest child at the Mohakali Dhaka City Corporation Market in Dhaka, Bangladesh. She said, before the coronavirus, my husband was a rickshaw van laborer, but now there is no job. I'm a housewife. I have never begged on the street, but now I have to do it. My children are crying for food. We haven't received any relief from anyone. Her quotes depict the current situation. The situation is really worse. Financial industry. COVID-19 has affected communities, business, organizations globally. Uncoordinated government response and lockdowns have led to a disruption in the supply chain. Financial institutions across the world are monitoring and dealing with the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Healthcare. The COVID-19 has caused an unprecedented challenge for healthcare system worldwide. About 509 million people have affected and 6.22 million people have died so far from the COVID-19. In particular, the risk to healthcare workers is one of the greatest vulnerabilities of healthcare system worldwide. Effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on mental health. Look at that. Suicidal thoughts, 11.4%. Severe distress, 22.4%. High level of perceived stress, 24.7%. Severe depression, 16.1%. High level of anxiety, 27.5%. Literally, COVID-19 social isolation measures have had a profound impact on mental well-being of individuals across society. It also raises suicidal case. Conclusion. COVID-19 has affected communities, businesses, and organizations globally. Medium and longer term planning is needed to rebalance and re-energize the economy following the crisis. Huge respect for our front fighters. References. Thank you for listening.
Thanks.
And if you have any question, please comment below. Thank you, sir, for watching.
Thank you so much.